Okay, this is Kyle with Pro Drain and Router Service recording video at 4524 North Albina Avenue. We are jetting out this line. Got this line cleared from about 40 feet to 60 feet. Very thick sludge. This line was draining. Definite signs of backup in the downstairs toilet. Our access today is going to be this 4-inch ABS clean out. This is in the basement. We do have water running in that utility sink there. And here's the backside, which would be the southeast entrance. This is going to be on the south side of the house. So get this pushed in through this ABS. Zero out this foot counter. And we'll be going into a 4-inch cast iron line. Again, we got water flowing in the utility sink. We did locate this line out. As it goes out, it heads towards the west, towards Albina, and located at the curb, and then every 10 feet after that, which is about 20 feet to the city main. So on arrival, this was all pretty clear through here. No issues out here. And this is our transition from 4-inch cast iron into the 6-inch clay pipe. Is at about 20 feet or so. And at about 40 feet is going to be the transition, or not transition, is going to be the where the curb is, so where the city lateral comes up. And that should be right about here. We did locate this on top of the curb. It's about 6 feet deep. And then for every 10 feet out, we're down about another foot. So we got 40 feet. We located it at 50 feet as well. This was all under some pretty heavy sludge. Initially, the camera only went about 38 feet before hitting that thick sludge. So here at about 50 feet, this is going to be in the east side lane going north. About 7 feet deep. And then as we get to this other side here, about 60 feet is where this is going to drop down into the city main. And this is going to be on the west side of Albina heading south. Right here, it's going to be that drop. And that is the city main. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that back up a little bit to where the pipe is right here. We still do have water running in the utility sink, and it looks like we no longer have any more water coming. So let's see if we can pull back to where we have that water flow. So it looks like right there we got a pretty large hole forming, and a lot of that water is going to be exiting the pipe, allowing this line to start backing up, and that's why we had such a big sludge blockage. Other than that, I would say this pipe looks pretty good, at least on property side, with the exception then on the city side, with the exception of this hole at about 60 feet or so. This is going to be about 8 feet deep, and this should be on the west side lane heading south. So what we'll do is we'll just keep the camera here and see as we push past that, there's no flow coming out on the back side of that. So what we'll do is we will turn the water off right here, and then pause the video, and then wait for this water to drain out and inspect the line on the way back.